Yep. So we bought the business in 2005. When we bought it, it was in the worst place in town, run by the worst person that could probably run it. He had a reputation around town, and he was probably not the nicest guy to deal with. So it was still making money, the business at that point. So we thought it was a bit of a free hit. So we went in there and changed a few things, and we've moved a couple of times and gone through a mining boom in 2007, 8, 9, 10. Mining bust after that, of course, like everybody else. And then it's sort of ramped back up since probably 15, 16. And we're back to a good spot now. And now, although the mining bust was bad, it kind of made us focus on what we do and how we do it. And the business is a lot better business now than what it was in 2011. So our business supplies everything to keep mobile or heavy earth moving equipment moving, mainly into mining and agriculture, but there's some other offshoots around that, around on-highway trucks and transport, I guess. And we run fairly wide stock line and fairly shallow, so we don't actually niche down into anything. And that's a consequence of where we operate. We operate in a regional part of Queensland where there's not a lot of other options. So we try and satisfy their customers' need to actually keep their equipment moving and making money. And when that's happening, we make money as well. Our business, we try and concentrate on keeping them moving. And sometimes that can come in different forms. It might come in just product we have on the shelf. It might come in sourcing product that they can't get elsewhere, or they don't have the time to follow up or find. And we also run special freight, sometimes in the middle of the night if they've got a machine down or something like that, or weekend call outs. So we sort of focus on our customer and making sure they moving all the time, and that in turn lets us, remain profitable and remain a viable business. But yeah, we mainly concentrate on what our customer does and keeping those guys going. In the last 3 or 4 years, we've been developing a product which is a vending machine which goes in 20 and 40-foot shipping containers. They have the ability to vend products up to about 50 kilos and a big physical size, so it's not the typical vending machine. In conjunction with that, we've developed the software and the systems and the processes around that actually can maintain our customers' stock, consignment stock and our stock as well, all in the same solution. And it really gives them strong visibility into what they have, where they have it, who is being using what, and what machine they've been using it on, and all the data around that. So that business there is really strong on data, and that's an exciting place to see where that's going to end up. And we hope it reaches its potential, because there's probably a very good niche for that to be in, not just in our region or our industry, but across lots of industries and all over Australia. We've never tried to differentiate ourselves to, cross out a line in the sand and say this is what we do because that's different to what they do. And we've always just tried to concentrate on our customer and keeping those guys moving. And that might be doing lots of different and special things, I guess, for them, and having a sense of urgency when they have urgency, and really trying to solve their problems and stay on their side, rather than trying to sell them products or sell them services that are high in margin. Those products and services that are high in margin that might not be the best fit, they'll work for a little while, but they don't give you the long-term value, which is what we look for in our customers. We like to have a 10-year relationship, not a 10-month relationship. Growth story, we've been lucky where we are. We're lucky we bought the type of business we did and where it is, and in the context of the economy, it's been lucky. But yeah, just hard work, just muscle it through. A lot of long hours, especially early on when the team wasn't that big. There was only me to start with, and as it gradually grew out, we put a lot of hours in. Good people that have have worked for me and still work for me. They're very important, and trying to keep our customers happy and keep them moving, and making sure we deliver on what we say we're going to deliver. We don't hit it every time, but we try hard to. Major milestones, probably moving to where we are now. We've got a retail section that's 400 or 500 square meters. We've probably got another 600 or 700 square meters of warehouse space, and especially moving into our vending machines, which is under a different brand, under Trackit, and in conjunction with my brother and his wife, trying to get those things to go, and that's an exciting part. To see where that sort of goes, and hopefully ends up in a good place before too long. Probably refine our retail offer a little better, and get some processes and systems in place around our warehouse to sort of alleviate some mistakes and silly mistakes and missed things that in the end sort of don't deliver to our customers what we want, and improve some efficiencies in that as well. And also really getting to a point of our vending machines that are out into the market in a commercial sense. We have some prototype machines out there and some commercial ones that are coming online soon, but making sure those are down and reliable and solving a customer's problem, and working on the software and the systems around that is probably our focus for the next 12 months.